That's the company that make it.
It's the make.
And it looks like a snowball.
And it's a snowball.
Okay, anyway.
A blue snowball.
The Stanley
Ah!
Sorry, I was just waiting for you to open it. Stanley.
I didn't want to open it while you were looking at it. I was like, what's wrong with it?
Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parably.
Yeah.
Parably.
Sure.
So the controls while it's loading.
Please don't make me laugh while I'm drinking.
The controls while it's loading. Yeah, please don't. Like,
you have 2 new items
WASD to move.
in your inventory.
WSD to move.
WSD.
Space to jump. You can't jump, so
Okay.
I don't know why I'm telling you that.
Really?
Control to crouch, which you can do. But you don't need to.
Control?
Ever. But you don't need to ever.
Why would I? Yeah. Why would I want to?
You don't.
Galactic Cafe.
But you can.
Mhm.
WSD
Have you
to
got
move.
it on screen recorder? Right?
Click to click on things. Yes.
It's already screen recording. Well, all of it is recording.
Don't press begin yet. Or load.
Why not?
Okay, because we've got to introduce the YouTube.
Game. Access the Steam. Well, you can Steam it.
Okay.
Guys. Well done.
Okay, you ready?
Right.
Don't press click. Don't press click.
Don't press click.
Okay, you ready?
I won't press click.
Okay, Mark. Right. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back for more Stanley Parable. I played this before and I said I'd get Liam to play it, and here he is.
Oh dear.
So he's never played this game before.
Yeah.
I will say since playing it last time I've pretty much done every single ending ever because I got addicted to it. Have you noticed the Inception crap that's going on with this computer?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh,
this is so trippy. There's like a slight delay as well.
We're not loading it. We're going to begin from the start.
Trippy.
Liam's never played it.
So what do? I click quit? And
Don't
then
click quit.
Options. What are the options?
Begin the game. You don't want to do
do
this.
Extras.
Extras. No, extras.
Yeah.
What's that? Go for extras.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Extras. Achievements. Saves.
Oh, let's not do that. Go back.
Enable achievements.
Oh yeah, no.
Yes,
then you get
please.
achieved for that.
Oh,
That's
I
quite
want
funny.
achieves.
You get achieved
Right.
for enabling the cheats.
You actually.
Go back and then click begin the game. And let's do this.
But what if I want to load?
Anyway, begin the game.
What if I'm inside? Fine.
The end is never.
Or is never the end?
Is never the end.
End is never the end.
I can't believe you've never played this before. This is going to be. By the way, both me and Liam are ill. Just
The
as a heads
end
up.
is never.
So this might be interesting.
End is never is.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No, it's not. I'm Liam.
No.
Stanley
this is the
worked
story of
for a
man
company
Stanley.
in a big building where he was employee number
47.
427.
That's important. Remember that.
don't like that
Employee
number.
number 427's
You need to remember that
job
later.
was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room
You're allowed to
427
tell me that.
and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Keyboard. Remember that. You might need
Orders
to
came to him
later.
through a monitor
Keyboard.
on his desk. telling
Monitor.
him
Remember that.
buttons to
It's part of the
push,
computer.
how long to push them.
For your
and
computer degree, you need to know that.
This is what employee 427
47.
did
He's
every day.
He's a bit special. Look,
every
he's
month.
one finger.
Shut up. That's like how you type.
He doesn't.
Others might have
Ouch.
considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment
Some
that
might
he
find it
was
soul rending.
as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Really? He's happy.
And then
just
one
day,
day-
something very peculiar happened.
Dun, dun, dun.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Right.
Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
This is spooky.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
I hate it when that happens.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. In all his years at the company,
I thought he said he was
had
happy
this
being alone. Why would
just
he expect
complete-
everyone
This had
to
never
say
happened
hi?
in any years of his company.
something was very
In Eddie Izzard's
Something was
company.
very
Shocked,
clearly wrong.
Frozen
Shocked.
solid.
Shocked.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the
longest-
longest time.
And then he could.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk
Oh my God.
and
Stepped out of his office. So he stepped out of his office. This is your office, and you have to step out.
God, I don't want to. I want to click things.
Don't click on things.
Oh my God.
So I'm interested to see if you're going to do. Yeah.
Right.
It said you stepped out of your
all my
office.
crap?
You have not stepped out of your office.
What if I don't want to?
You need to.
Why?
There's nothing interesting in your office.
I like coffee.
The game starts when you leave the
I want
office.
coffee.
You can't click on it.
Um.
Come on, no, don't click on things. You're gonna literally click on everything, and if you click on
I'm
the
just
door,
seeing if the
and you
clock
click on the
works.
clock.
It's
Seriously, you need to leave the office.
okay. It's 25 past 11 and go.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
There's
room.
no one here.
Perhaps
Please
he
don't
had
read
sent
ahead
him
of
a
the-
memo.
What did it say?
That
No
plant.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
trying to tell you something.
co-workers.
Yeah. I can't.
Look at that plant. There's something important about that plant. It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a weird plant actually. It's kind of growing into me.
All the co-workers were eaten by the plant. That's a window.
Well, it's clearly not. You can't see anything.
It's just very bright outside.
Ow. Ow!
Or maybe it's dark inside. I can't really tell.
Alright, should we just keep walking?
Oh, but you're missing this whole beautiful office. Oh.
This is a bit of a maze.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door on his left.
on his left.
He knew what you were going to do.
That's scary.
This room is hilarious, by the way.
Yet there was not a single
If
person
you just
here
read the stuff
either.
that comes up everywhere.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
less.
decided to go
It's not
up to
getting
his
fired.
boss's office,
Don't get fired.
hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a co-worker dispute, right? Let it ball up beside you. Take out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. And, like, repeat.
Oh, God.
Using slides to assure that employees...
Sorry. Slick blue graphic on the header.
to ensure a calm, productive work environment.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
This is horrible.
Oh, a broom closet.
Well, where? Oh! But...
You can't go back.
I want to go
No,
back.
no, there wasn't anyone there. You're looking for people, there wasn't anyone there. Broom closet. You just walk
Are any of
straight
these...
past.
Are any of these doors open? Can I... Oh, my...
Ooh. Oh, what's in the broom closet? What's in the broom
Stanley
closet?
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
You're going to turn around and get back on track? No, Stanley turned around and got back on track. You're not...
Oh, so do I have to do what he says?
Yeah.
Alright.
Coming to a staircase,
Yep.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's funny, they're just obeying everything he said.
Well, what happens if I don't obey?
I don't know, it's something different. So you've got to go upstairs to the boss's office.
Is this the boss's office?
It's
Oh,
swag
I
up
can't get
here,
in.
isn't it? No, you have to go through the...
Crouch. No, crouch.
Why would you crouch? Why are you crouching?
I'm teabagging.
What?
Alright,
What? Executive bathroom.
Let me in. I need the loo. I really... Look at me. I need the loo. I'm crouching.
Maybe you can fit under the door.
Right. No one's here.
This is your boss's office. Not that way, the other way.
Oh, God.
The one with the room with the piano in it.
Ah!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
I'm locked in.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm locked
Shocked,
in.
unraveled,
There's no one
Stanley
in here.
wondered
Where
in
is everyone?
disbelief
I don't know where to
who
go.
orchestrated this.
Well,
What dark
maybe it will tell
secret
you.
was being held from him?
What? There's a dark secret.
What he
being
could
held
not
from
have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his
keypad
boss had been
guards the
keeping
terrible
from
truth.
him.
The keypad?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Extra secret.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
No,
this.
it's behind you. No. Oh, there's a keypad, like literally right behind his desk. There. on the
I'm
left.
going. I'm
There.
going. Where?
That thing.
Ooh,
But you can't.
3-1.
Oh, you just put a number in and you'll be wrong.
Stanley just sat around
You
twiddling
can't
his thumbs.
possibly know that.
Trying to
there's
input
no way
anything
you would
on the
know
device was useless,
that it was
since he could
2845.
never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
How do you know this?
Well, I read it in a dream.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
sheer
luck.
luck.
Amazing.
I love how
Yeah.
He
sarcastic.
stepped into the
Nigel is.
newly
was
opened
how-
There's a newly open
passageway.
passageway.
That's of course that was. Oh my God. Is that a gun?
No, it's like a
Trailer.
generator or something.
Well, this looks
You getting creeped out yet?
weird.
That's just this opened up. I don't think there's anything there. To be honest, I've tried going around that once. So into the lift with the scary red button. It says
right.
down.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yep, it's sending you to your death. Have fun. GG, you died.
Did I?
No. Otherwise it'd say the end is never. It says loading, which means you're going to a new part of the game.
Right.
It's one of the things you learn from...
Playing a
Descending
lot.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
No, that's just leaving me
It
to go.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
You feel more free to think for yourself?
question
To question the nature of your job?
Why did he
Yeah,
feel this
that's
now?
Maybe you
when
shouldn't
for
sit in your
years
room
it had
pressing
been
buttons
any-
all day, every day.
Right.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
So, go on. How you going?
Hello. Hello.
There's a light on.
No. 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 Don't see me.
Yeah, you have to go forward, mate.
Run past the light of doom.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
That's his
Facility.
escape. Just saying. Escape, mind control facility. Escape, mind control facility. Escape.
Well, escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Do you want to turn around? I would. Which way's out?
What, all the way? I don't want to know actually. This guy usually is right so far. Am I going back?
Yeah.
Is this the right way back? Or is this forwards?
I think this is back. It looks like back, yeah. And then just
okay.
go into the
Of
door that
course,
says.
Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
So go into the mind control
Right.
facility. So he just talked you out of escaping.
Really?
Just saying. Or
What?
maybe he talked you out of violent death. Hard to say, really, isn't it?
Oh.
Now he talked you out of escaping.
No.
Or violent death. Again, hard to say, but you can't go back. I turn around and see why Stanley is in a job just pressing buttons and doing nothing else.
Oh god.
Press the button. The big light bulb button. The only button.
Nothing in this room.
No, there isn't.
It's really dark.
The
Oh my
lights
God.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yes.
What horrible
This-
secret did
you know
this
when
place
the London
hold?
riots, this is where
Stanley
they built
thought
the
to
TVs.
himself. Did he
All of
have
them.
the strength
Yeah.
to
This
find
is
out?
literally.
Big place.
Well, they found it all on a beach in Devon. Seems a shame to leave it there.
Can I go to those stairs, please?
No. So
But-
go across the bridge, because it's the only way you can go.
Right.
What do you think of this game so far?
Weird. I don't really understand what
You gotta press the next
I'm
button.
aiming for.
The video
This.
camera, video
Any
CCTV
other
button.
buttons?
No, there aren't actually.
Now the monitors
Oh my
jumped to life.
God.
Their true
So each
nature
one
revealed.
corresponds to like an
Each
employee
bore
number.
the number of an employee
Where's
in the
mine?
building. Stanley's co-workers.
4, 7.
The lives of so many individuals
7, 4,
reduced to images on a screen.
4,
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this
7.
place
Yes.
where freedom meant
If you
nothing.
wait a minute, the numbers come back. Just walk across the bridge while you're waiting. Yeah, here you go. Now,
Oh.
47. Which one are you? 4, 4, 2. There's 428. 47, there.
Right there. Right.
Oh no, but you would have seen
Oh.
your office. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Right, one more button to press, which looks
Click.
like man inbox go up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't
Mind
be true.
control?
Had Stanley really been
It's a
under
mind
someone's control
There was a
all
big
this
sign on the door.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy
This is
with
why
his
you
boring
sit doing a
job?
stupid
that
job
his
pressing
emotions
buttons
had been
and
manipulated
doing
to
soddle,
accept
because you've been
it
mind
blindly?
controlled. You have to put an end to this, Liam. You have to do it.
Right.
How can you live like this?
So I go into
No.
the right.
You have to
No.
put an end to it.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
Yeah.
Never. It was
How
unfair.
dare they?
Let's go
Wasn't
shit talk
it?
him.
How
Was it
dare
even
they?
You know, I
possible?
can't find him.
How dare
Had he
they screw
truly
your life up
spent
like
his
this?
entire life utterly
Blind
blind to the
to the world.
Let's go throw a desk at it and break all the TV
Yeah.
screens.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
control,
emotions.
state yourself live.
Happy,
Lol.
or sad, or content.
Yes.
Walking,
So-
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
No, I think you want
And
to
as the
door that
cold
controls
reality
the
of
whole
his
thing.
past began to sink in, Stanley decided that
power.
this machinery
Why are
would
they
never again
massive
exert its
signs?
terrible
Just in case you get
power
lost.
Just in
over
case.
another
In case the
human
employees
life.
get lost.
For
Right.
he
But this is your chance
would
to turn the mind
dismantle
control
the
off.
controls once
Dismantle
and
it once and for all.
Awaiting input.
Your big chance to turn the whole. There's a big off button for you to
Power.
press.
Can I not just type in like gay
There's a big off button for you to press.
on?
Why did you press it?
Oh, Stanley.
Oh, you didn't.
You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No,
After
off,
they kept
off,
you enslaved
off,
all
off,
these years,
off,
you go
off,
and you try
off.
to take control
No!
of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
You want control.
Control?
Just because you thought you were better than the game. Now you've gone for
Stanley,
control.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave.
He's unhappy with
If you
now.
want to throw my story
You've
off
upset
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm
Sorry.
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this
You're going to find
pertinent,
this pertinent.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Nice.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
What?
nuclear detonators are said to explode,
No, they're not.
eliminating the entire
I think they are.
Narrator, you're lying.
until detonation.
No.
So,
I meant
2 minutes until
It's just a-
detonation.
It was just a misclick.
Now this
the
is beginning a
countdown
little more fun,
starts.
isn't it, Stanley?
It's just a
It's your
misclick.
time
Can
to
you
shine.
turn it off, though?
You are the star. It's
Not
your
there.
story
I meant
now.
outside.
Shape it to your
There's various
heart's
buttons outside
desires.
that
Oh,
might
this is
actually manage.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
2 minutes
No.
left of
Moments
life.
until
Go
the
away.
bomb goes off.
Can I just
But
run
what
away?
precious
GG.
moments each one of them
Yeah,
is.
run away. 5.
More time to talk about you.
There's the
Me.
countdown.
Where we're
5.
going. What all this means. I barely know where to start.
Stop.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Yes, please.
Oh, look, the
All
fire
right,
door's
I'm in
open.
a good
What
mood.
the fuck?
You're
Where
gonna
the
die
fuck?
anyway. I'll tell you exactly what
Right.
happened to them.
This way. This
Right,
way.
no,
raised
that's that
them.
one. Oh, it's
I
shut.
turned off the machine. I set you
What?
free.
No!
That was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell
Stop.
it, I simply let
1.
you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons
buttons.
endlessly and then
Oh,
dying alone.
What are you going
Other
to do? What are you going to
times,
do?
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside,
He's just
or I
taunting
let
you,
it
you can
burn to
obviously
a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense
So,
of everything and take back the control
You can see what I
wrested
mean
away
about,
from
like,
you, it's
me
me
being quite quiet the last time I recorded this.
To see
Did
it
you just
go.
listening and like
But I'm
interacting?
sure whatever I
Okay,
come
that's
up with on the
3.
next go around will be
Off.
even better.
No, 1.
My goodness,
You gotta press
only
1.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Green.
You know what? To hell with it.
Red.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Oh,
right
look, he's
now.
giving you some extra time.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Give us some extra time. Just
Oh,
because
dear.
he's
Do
enjoying,
what?
What's the matter,
he's enjoying
Stanley?
watching you struggle.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Can
or did you just
you
assume
stop
when
the
you saw that
detonation, or are
timer
you going to get
that
blown
something
up?
in this room was
I
capable
don't
of
know.
turning
How
it
do I
on?
stop the destination?
I mean,
I don't know, there's lots of buttons around.
running
Can you work
from
out the
button
system?
to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will
No,
save
not the big
me.
red button.
Why would you think that, Stanley?
Re-enter
That this
passcode.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Maybe it's to do with the numbers.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds
yeah,
ticking
you're gonna
away to your
die.
death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every
So
moment that
Liam's
you're powerless.
concentrating at the moment.
To see
so
you
I'm just
made
filling
humble.
while because
This is not a
Jeff, the
challenge.
narrator,
It's
is
a
just
tragedy.
going on about how
You wanted to
crap
control
it is.
this world, that's
He's
fine.
really intense at the
I'm
moment.
going to destroy
So
it
it's always like two
first,
people.
so
Oh,
you
how much time have you got left? Is it 30 seconds? Yeah.
Take a look at the
29
clock, Stanley.
I think that's
That's
why we have
30
two people
seconds
playing
you
this
have
game.
left
One
to
person
struggle.
has to take it.
30 seconds until a big
Concentrate, listen to Jeff.
No ending.
You're going to get
You
blown to
being
pieces.
blown to pieces.
Press 3. 3. That's the
What do you
3's the magic
cling
number.
desperately to your frail life?
3.
Oh,
3.
go
3.
first.
Press the 3.
Another choice.
I'm gonna cry in
Make
my
it
corner.
count.
Let's have a look at the
Don't.
countdown.
It's all the same
10
to
seconds.
me,
9.
all a
8,
part of the joke.
7.
And
6,
believe me, I
5.
will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Nice.
I take it I died.
You did, yeah. GG. Well, that was one ending. That was the detonation ending. There's about,
Right.
I don't know, there's like 20 different endings or something. I've done most of them.
Well.
You're back at the start. Did you make sure you clicked on everything in the room last time? Just saying.
This room.
You might have missed something. Just thinking. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? So, what do you think of this game? You can see what I mean about...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a
you didn't
crucial
go out
outcome
fast
fell
enough.
under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
No, you're going to stay in your room
This
and
couldn't
cry.
go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
I will be
I will
happy.
be happy.
You
Stanley
happy, Liam?
waited. Hours passed. then days.
No.
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to
tell.
tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Really?
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now,
Okay.
this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little
computer.
bit closer.
Tell me.
Here it comes.
Now
Tell me.
it's even closer.
Tell me.
Here it comes.
So yeah, that was the ending in which you do nothing and get shut in the office and die.
Oh.
That's 2 endings so far. Good job. You gonna leave this time?
Yeah. Let's go to
All
that
All of his
store.
co-workers were gone.
What could it
Don't
mean?
care.
Did you
Stanley
notice that was the
decided to
turn
go
left
to the
instead of
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What?
No, nothing. It's just the rooms change every now and then.
Really?
That room looks fun.
What's going on? Oh my god. What happened to the...
Yeah,
Faxer?
basically, the reason why everyone's gone, spoiler, there was like a zombie apocalypse,
Genuinely?
and they destroyed
That's
the
untrue. I
photocopy
don't believe
machine.
you. That's a lie.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
When
open
Stanley
doors,
came to
he
a
entered
set
the door
of
on
2
his
open
left.
doors, this was not the
well,
correct
This is
way
not
to
the correct way to the
room,
meeting
and
room.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
God.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Yeah.
just to admire
I love
it.
how fast you go through this. You don't even give him a chance to speak.
That's
It's
exactly
great.
why. Well, I went through the left one last time, and he said that I went through the left, so I thought I'd see
So
what
you're
happened
disobeying.
if I...
You're disobeying the narrator. This is the reason why you went,
Yes,
just to admire the
truly
employee
a room
lounge.
worth
Yep.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Have a drink.
I sense
Stanley simply
sarcasm.
stood here, drinking it all in.
I did drink a little bit, but it didn't really work.
I think he's getting a bit impatient.
I'm trying to drink everything.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I did?
Yeah, apparently. The first open door on your left, not straight on.
Something on my left.
Oh, are you going to obey him this time?
No.
Oh. You went forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
He's
years
been
ago.
rude to you.
Ouch. What a dick. Well,
You see what, do you see what I
want
mean?
to change jobs. I want to do some writing.
Liam, do you see what I mean about being quiet? Like, whilst
Well,
commentating for this game. It's quite hard, isn't it?
I'm concentrating on all this weirdness.
And he's talking to you, and it's nuts. So this is like some weird, like, facility? Or, like, cargo bay room.
Yeah.
And there's a lift, and it's like penalty for jumping off.
What?
If you read that sign, it's like penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift,
Do
$5,000.
not jump from cargo.
Lift while it is in motion will cause death.
Well, I believe you. I'll probably just die. I don't really want to
So
die
don't jump
again.
off it. You're gonna get on it though.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Wrong foot.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
No, the narrator's
I
nice
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
The
time.
narrator's jealous.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting,
Someone
Stanley.
you've forgotten.
Someone you've forgotten about.
No.
Please,
Oh, you missed your chance.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for
That
me,
is an option you can
I'm
do.
asking for her.
For her. Do you remember her, Stanley?
Her? Who's
There's
she?
someone you've forgotten.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
Where?
Through the doors. And through the next door with the black room inside. There's no other way to go.
I don't really have a
just
choice
pre-warning.
anymore.
No, you don't.
Well then. Leap of faith.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To
Really?
reach out
Answer
to
the
her.
telephone.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
If you can place your faith in another, pick up the phone.
I don't actually have a choice. Why has it gone so bright? No.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
What?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yeah, the narrator.
They want to commit their life to you.
Dick.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Oh.
I'm trying to get you to
something.
see
Go
something.
into-
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fuck is this?
I remember this ending.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What?
Yeah. Good morning, employee 47. Press Z on your keyboard.
I don't want to. How about J?
No, J's wrong. Press Z on your keyboard.
K L Liam. I just typed Liam.
Yeah,
Why can't I go into my own room?
Because it's got a chair in the way.
Well, of course,
And
I
you can't jump.
I can't jump in this game. Can I crouch over it?
There's an
Does
actual
that
achievement
work?
that I've already got, so you can't get it. But if you press the spacebar like 500 times in a row, it's like you get an achievement called "You Can't Jump." I've already got it, so. It's no point.
Jump. Right. So, Z.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has
Have
a
you noticed
job
that
that
you're doing the
demands
job
nothing of him.
now?
And every button that he
Instructions
pushes
come up
is a
when you
reminder
press
of the inconsequential nature
So wait,
of his
maybe yours,
existence.
God.
Please press 9.
Well, I can't do anything but press these, right?
Look
So
at him there,
how?
pushing
pushing
buttons,
buttons.
doing
Doing
exactly
exactly
what
what
he's
he's
told to do.
For
Now
God's
he's
sake.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
I want to find this
Now
narrator.
he's
and kill
going
him.
home.
What do you think the
Now
narrator's name
he's
is?
coming back to work.
Jack the
One
Ripper.
might even feel sorry
Jack
for him,
the
except
Ripper.
that he's chosen
So
this
Jack.
life.
Sure.
Should call him Jack.
You dick.
But in his mind,
Jack the gay.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into
So,
the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
You enjoying this game?
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder
want
that
to
none of
kill
it would
everything.
ever happen to him.
Is it that bad?
And this guy.
Press
For
4 to watch TV.
Oh, I want to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
What if that was all on... Is
The
it the boss's
thought
office in the painting?
excited him terribly.
Please press M to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
This is like...
It barely even
sowing
mattered
doubt
what lay
into
behind
your
each
mind.
door.
Right.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost
Wow,
too
this game.
wonderful to behold.
Gay. Please press M to prepare dinner.
As he wandered
What?
through
Oh my
this
God.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with
Deteriorating.
many
The room's
possible
deteriorating.
paths and destinations.
Oh no.
Down one path lay an enormous round room
Enormous
with
round room. Hey, should we
monitors
play
and
Slender
mind
for a series?
controls.
Oh,
And down
dear.
another was a
Just a
yellow
separate
line
question.
that weaved in
what's
many
happening.
directions.
What do you think?
And down another was a game with a
Let's go to
baby.
Terry into
And he
my
called it
stupid
the
little
Stanley
computer
Parable.
office.
Press 6 to tell your kids a
It
story.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it
Are you reliving it
again,
now?
and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would
Your
never
wife is,
end, that he
interesting.
might always feel this free.
She's,
Surely there's an answer down some
well
new path,
sculpted.
mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
One more time. Press B to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer.
Oh my god.
How could there possibly be? In
Ooh.
reality, all he's doing is pushing the
That's your
same
death.
buttons he always has.
It's like you
Nothing
called
has
it.
changed. The longer he spends here, the more
this is
invested he
horrible.
gets, the more he forgets
like
which
it.
life is the real
Oh.
one.
Press Y to go to sleep.
Fine.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
just an observer.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Yeah, you
But he
need to
won't
leave.
listen to me.
You need
He
to
won't
stop, Liam.
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do
You're
it.
going to obey the narrator again? Or are you going
Yes.
to disobey him? So now you're just doing what the narrator tells you.
Well, I don't want to be one of those people who just does what I'm told.
This is... No,
Um,
but by not pressing it, you're doing what you're told. Because the narrator
Yeah,
said,
but at the
do
same
not press the
time,
button.
I'm being told to be pressed. So either way, I'm doing what I'm told.
Yeah, but this isn't the narrator. This is just the computer.
Well, do I want to do what the computer tells me, or do I want to do what the narrator tells me?
I don't know. It's your choice.
Well, the narrator's a dick.
So maybe
But
ignore
also,
him
the
and press the
computer is
button.
what I've been doing my whole entire life, and it's gay, and it's
But
stupid.
the question is, how long will you have
It's
to...
still 25
wait.
to 11. No.
25 to 6 now.
Oh my god.
That's how much... That's how long... I know, the time flies
Not
when you play
the
this
time
game.
flies.
Genuinely. Like...
Right. Well, how long can I not do this for?
I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want me to sing a song while I wait? Liam's playing Stanley Parable, Stanley Parable, Stanley.
Okay, spoiler.
Stanley Parable. Oh my god, my throat.
Spoiler.
Yeah, we're both ill.
Will
I said
anything
that.
happen if I just leave it?
I don't know. Wait, see, or
Well,
don't,
I am.
press J.
I don't want to press J.
You don't want to press J because what the narrator's done in that long speech is he's cleverly wound around your finger that he, you want to do what he says rather than what the thing says. So he's actually switched you onto his side. So now you're just doing what you're told, which is clever. Or maybe you're not, and it's a double bluff. I don't know, really. But you're not pressing it, so you know.
I press other keys and hope that something happens. Really, really.
You're not pressing it, so I don't
don't
know.
want to press J. So you told me not to press J. Surely something should happen
I
now.
didn't tell you not to press J.
Something needs to happen.
Nothing's happening.
Fuck it.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
See?
How can
You
I
just
tell
don't
him in a
listen to
way
him.
that he'll understand that every second he remains here
Oh, shut
is
up, Jack.
electing to kill himself?
What about the
I've
next
tried
instruction?
How can I
really
get him to
hard.
see what I see? How can I make him look
What
at
about the next
himself?
instruction will be? Press 8 to question nothing.
Fine.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
You're not so different.
I'll try
You're the
once
narrator.
more to convey all this to him.
Oh, it's
I'm
25 to
compelled
12.
to. I must.
Time goes, doesn't it?
Perhaps. Well, maybe this time he'll see.
Maybe this time.
Maybe this
I wonder
time.
what's going to happen?
And I tried again.
Please
And
die.
Stanley
That's
pushed
your
a
latest
button.
instruction.
And I tried again.
And Stanley
And
pushed a
Stanley
button.
pushed a
And
button.
you tried again, and Stanley
And I
pushed a button.
Did I die?
I don't know, it's all sort of gone black. Oh, look, that's the end. So
Ah,
that was an ending.
this is annoying. I want to get out.
Okay, go out the room. Just outside the room.
What happens
Okay,
to-
hang on, turn around.
Right.
Just look forward. No. No, look out.
Look out.
Okay.
All of his
Stop moving.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right, just give me a sec.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh.
What are you thinking again?
It's weird.
It's good though.
It's quite good.
Okay.
It's generally horrible though.
What's Liam gonna do this time? We need to talk more. That's the thing.
I'm sorry. I'm really.
It's quite
struggling.
hard. Though.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying.
So I think the narrator's
So
unhappy with
far,
you.
he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
I honestly, please, can
He's a
I
bit of a
find
dick,
Jack
isn't he?
and just kill him?
No matter how
Okay.
hard Stanley
Where do you
looked,
think he is? Let's go
couldn't
on a
find a
search.
trace of his
That's it. We're gonna
co-workers.
find Jack, and I'm gonna take
Well,
his
tell you where
place
it is.
as Jack the Ripper.
Not in this room?
No,
No. Okay.
find him and kill him.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well,
When Stanley came to a set of 2
Uh,
open doors, he entered the door on his
did I
left.
have any other choices when I went right?
You have choices both ways.
Do I?
Yeah.
I've already done one of them. Spoiler. Do I die if I go down the escape place?
You die. No, well, I don't know, maybe. He did say, I mean,
He said I'd
Jack
die.
said it ends in sudden death, but then it did say escape, and you didn't escape when you didn't go through the other way, but that could have been just because you turned the thing on instead of off.
Yeah.
So, maybe he was he could have been bluffing, he could have been double bluffing, I don't know, to be honest. It said escape.
Well.
He wants you to go left. Do you like him enough to agree?
Fine, I'll go left this time.
Right, boardroom.
Boardroom.
He's bored.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a way
The
that
stock market
market
is
is
somewhere
somewhere
here.
here.
decided
Coloured
to go
in
up to his
segment.
boss's office,
God.
Stripes.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Money, things, money,
What
more
do
money.
people want?
Things, but Mike James, you are fired. What does it say? Can't even see what that sells. Happy
feelings.
Happy feelings. Mike James, you are fired.
Oh my god. We have our new product, graphs about things and money. Wow.
Bi-quarterly post-review review.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Everyone
what?
listen unique. You most of all.
Right. Well, apparently not, according to that massive board of tons of people.
Oh, broom closet.
I've already been there.
Have you? And then you left.
Right.
Coming to a
Right,
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, you've gone down. Interesting. This is a different ending. I'd hate this ending, actually. Yeah, there's nothing under the stairs.
Right.
It's through the door.
I'm just checking everywhere. Fire hose.
Fire
Can I get
hose.
that as a weapon, please? I'm worried.
I have to say, I hate
But
this
Stanley
ending.
just couldn't
Really?
do it.
It freaks me
He
out.
considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Yeah,
And
you
in
don't
such a
get fired.
competitive economy,
Yeah.
why had he taken that risk? All because he
Why did you leave your
believed
post?
everyone had vanished. His
Stupid
boss
thing
would
to
think he
believe.
was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Crazy.
I'm not
All of my
crazy.
co-workers blinking mysteriously
Come on,
out of
come on.
existence in
Your
a
job,
single
just
moment
suddenly no
for no
co-workers.
reason
What
at
would
all.
that be? Come on.
None of it made any logical sense.
Just keep
And as Stanley
well,
pondered this,
I-
he began to make
I
other
believe my
strange
eyes.
strange observations, like if
For
you go through this
example,
door.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why
Oh.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he
If you
went?
go forward.
And for that
Weird
matter,
place.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
What is it?
I'm dreaming!
It's all a
he
dream.
yelled.
Dreaming?
This is all a
It's
dream.
all a dream.
It's a fucking dream?
What a
Yep.
relief
it's
Stanley
not.
felt to
That's
have
better.
finally
Doesn't
found
that feel
an
good?
answer,
Because you know it's a
an
dream. So any,
explanation.
all this freaky stuff.
His
it's fine.
co-workers
It's all
weren't
dreaming.
actually gone.
Right.
He wasn't going to lose
I've
his
just
job.
been here.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
Well,
real-life
pinch me.
job pushing buttons.
No,
I
you
may as
enjoy.
well
It's a
enjoy
lucid
this
dream. You
while
know
I'm
you're
still
dreaming, so you can
lucid.
control it. So enjoy it while you're still
He
lucid.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Woo!
Oh
Then
my
he
God.
imagined himself soaring through space
Well,
on
it
a
genuinely
magical
is dreaming.
starfield, and
It's
it
like
too
an-
appeared.
It too appeared.
It was so
See, it's a
much
lucid dream.
fun.
It's fun, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
How are you remaining so
How
lucid
was
in
he
this dream?
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered
What is this
Stanley's
question?
head.
You just
One
thought
he
that.
was amazed he
Why haven't
hadn't
you asked
asked
this
himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley. I found it particularly strange.
This is crazy shit. I
I'm
haven't watched
dreaming
Inception
about
in
a
ages. Can we
voice
watch it afterwards?
describing me, thinking about how it's describing
Just
my
a narrator.
thoughts, he thought.
Although,
And when he
Thinking
thought it
about how
over
it's
in his
describing
head,
my thoughts, he
and wondered
thought.
if this voice spoke to all people in
but then
their
I had a
dreams.
voice in my head telling me what
In
I
your
was doing,
dreams, do you
and I
have a-
disobeyed my own voice in my
Do you have a
head.
voice in
could
your
it
head
be?
talking to yourself?
Was Stanley
in your
simply
dreams?
deceiving
Declarations?
himself? Believing that if
Love how
he's
he's running around
asleep, he
in
doesn't have to take responsibility for
What do you
himself.
have to do?
Maybe it'll change.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Oh.
Now, hearing
not
the
a
voice
dream.
speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
let's think
he knew
about
for
it.
certain, beyond a doubt,
Like
that
a
this
right
was in
and
fact a
a
dream.
forward.
Did the voice
So
not
is
see
the
him
voice
float and
lying?
make the magical
Like, is this a
stars
dream or
just a
not?
moment ago? How else would the voice explain
trying
all
to see if
that?
he's going around
This
circles
voice
or
was a
something.
part of
That
himself
card
too.
seems last
Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was
gonna prove
in
it's a dream.
control. That this was a dream.
Right.
So he closed his
Don't get me
eyes
killed.
gently.
Close your eyes gently.
And he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up. Wake
He
up.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
You can feel it. You're
The
in your
press
bed.
of
You
the
can feel
mattress
it.
on his back.
You're gonna wake up.
The fresh
You're gonna
air
be back
of
at
the
home in your
world
bed.
outside this
Right.
one.
Let me wake up.
Let me
You want
wake
to wake
up.
up from the stupid
thought to
dream.
himself.
It's a dream.
I'm
It's a
through
bad
with
dream.
this
I'm
dream.
trying.
I wish it
You want
to
it to
be
be
over.
over. Just get back
Let
to
me go
normal,
back to
and
my
this dream
job.
will
I don't want to
just
go back to my
away.
job.
Let me
I wanna
continue
just get out
pushing
of
the
this place.
buttons.
You want to get out of this dream.
Please.
You should
I do want to
go
get
away.
out of
all
this
I
dream.
want.
Let me
It's
get
a
out
bad
of this
dream.
dream.
I
You're
want
gonna
my
wake up.
apartment and my
Your
wife.
wife and your job back
and my
and your apartment.
job.
It's all going to be great.
Jokes
All
about
I
my
want
wife
is my
last time. I
life
don't really have
exactly
No, no,
the
no,
way
it's
it's
fine. Your
always
actual life.
been.
It's all going to come back. It's all a dream.
My life is normal.
You're normal.
I am normal.
Everything's going to be okay.
Everything will be fine.
When you open your eyes,
I am okay.
when you open your eyes, you'll just be back in your bed. Or still in the room with the car. No, maybe not.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Terrifying.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh dear.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments,
weird, so
she
she just
considered the
stared at the
strange
body.
event. She was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone
Really, it's
knows
crazy
what
as me,
crazy
staring at a
people
dead
look
body
like.
instead of worrying
And in
about what
that
actually
moment,
happened.
she thought to
Body.
herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Ah, it's
I
good to be
am
normal.
sane.
Is that a normal thing
I
to
am
think? To be
in
honest,
control of
really,
my
no, I
mind.
don't think it is.
I know what is real and what isn't.
Well, I thought it
It
wasn't
was
real.
comforting to think this,
What?
and in a
I
certain
thought
way,
I didn't see
seeing
the
this
street. I
man
saw
made her
shit.
feel
It was like a
better.
dream.
Maybe you hallucinate.
Then she
So-
remembered the
oh,
meeting she
God.
had scheduled for that
Anyway,
day.
you're making Mariella late for a
Very
meeting.
important people whose impressions of her
Apparently
would
that's more
affect her
important than me
career,
dying
and by
from
extension,
You're dead.
insanity.
You're
the
dead.
rest
She's
of
got the
her
rest of her
life.
life to think about.
She had no time for this.
Is this even
So
you?
it
How
was
do you know
only
that?
a
This could just be
moment that
Mariella's
she
story.
stood there, staring down at the body,
And then,
she turned and ran.
classic. Well, that was fun.
Well, let's never do that one again. That
No,
one is
don't go down. Don't go
terrifying.
downstairs. Stop going down the stairs. Right, back at the start.
Oh my god.
Let's go again.
Right. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Run.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
I'll find Jack.
So, you tried to jump off the lift before, didn't you? And when you went right, you tried
Yeah,
to jump off.
I wanna go-
Stanley came to a set
the
of
jump
two
right.
open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
You're an
well.
idiot.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
you're
by
gonna
the
get the timing
employee
just
lounge
right to
first,
that thing,
just
so
to
it won't force you
admire
to
it.
So I will.
Wow. Yes, this room.
I
But
love.
eager to get back to
sarcasm.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I've never
I'm
been through
running
that room,
faster
actually.
than you.
But,
I won't jump.
you want to jump off and see what happens? I tell
Stanley
you,
was
this
so
thing is
bad at
awful.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah. You're an idiot.
Right, so you're going to try and jump onto
Look,
this
Stanley,
Yeah.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
I
foot
wouldn't go from
here.
that edge.
I'm
I
not
just
your
think maybe, I
enemy,
don't know.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
wait
is
till
that
you're
the
over it.
story has been about nothing but you all
Not over
this
yet.
time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've
Stop trying to
forgotten
make every
about.
decision by yourself.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad
Do I
to
have two
happen to
ways
you?
to go?
Why?
No.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Let's go this way.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on
Prove
your
he's on your side.
Give me a
Jack the
chance.
Ripper, he's not a bad guy. He's on your side.
No,
He's going to give you a chance to. He's going to prove to you that he's on your side.
really.
Yeah, just go through here. And then through the next door.
Nothing here?
No, not really. Just a door to go through.
Oh, come on.
And you got stuck. Nice. Oh, look, a choice.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Which choice do you make?
Is there different endings for both?
Yes, there might be more than one ending for each. I'm not telling you.
Here we go.
Oh, you went blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I believe I did not.
I still don't think we're
I-
communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Did I?
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Should've
you've
chosen the red door,
chosen?
mate.
Well,
Jack,
don't let
stop
me
being such a
stop
dick.
you.
I just want to know.
Should have chosen the red
You
door,
see?
mate.
Why?
There's nothing here.
Nothing here.
I haven't even finished building
Look,
this section of the map
exposed
because you were
developer
never
textures.
supposed to be here in the
Unbuilt as
first
part of
place.
the game.
Broken
Oh.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
What?
Do you not think I'd
sorry.
put
Look what you
time
did. The
into
poor
that?
guy
Because
wrote
I
his whole
did.
story, and
And in
you
the
just
end, it
ruined
was all for nothing. Because this
But
is what
there's
you
more.
wanted to see.
I can go to them.
Help
Can
me
I go
here,
there?
Stanley. Help
Where?
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
Yeah, what would have made this game
What did you
better?
want to see? Vehicles?
Skill
trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so
Yeah,
far.
come on, give something back,
Tell you
Ian.
what,
This is so unfair.
Let me take a stab in the
He's gonna
dark
give
at
you
a
a
new
new design to
design,
play
and you
with.
can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already
left,
feels
right, or the
leaps
new
ahead of
orange
where we
door.
were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
It's just a new design. Just see what you think.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now,
Rate your
tell me about
experience.
your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited
What do you
from
reckon?
allowing
On a rating
you
of
more
1 to 5?
choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm
With the new
looking
door,
for
what
some
do you think?
real
Good,
critical
bad?
feedback
One,
here.
that was shitty.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yep.
That's not even helpful.
what
What
you
am I
get.
supposed to do with that?
I give it a
But I
3.
guess it
You
isn't
just
my
got
place
annoyed
to
because apparently that's
judge.
not an answer.
Here,
you
based
suck.
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new
He's
version.
made a new version.
Perfectly
A new version of the
candid.
game?
Yeah,
I
again,
think I've knocked
just
it
to
out
see,
of the
just based
park
on
with
your
this one.
experience
Let's
rating.
take a look.
He's pretty quick at that. Quite impressed.
Now, you see, look to your left.
What?
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard.
Leaderboard.
It's got a leaderboard to make it more competitive. So in total, these are the doors
First.
open, awards won.
2 seconds.
Good old Neil. And then it slowly
He
goes...
finished in 2 seconds.
I wonder where you placed.
What?
Wait. There you are, 9328. This is you. 9328.
What?
9328 out of 9328 players worldwide.
That's the lie.
So you're last. You're
How long does it
actually
take
the
you
worst
to get
person
the
at this
correct
game.
door? I don't believe this.
You're
This
actually
is
the worst
bullshit.
person in the world at this game
Fuck
currently.
you, I'm going back through here.
Now rate your experience again.
Now, would you say that competitive
What, put it
leaderboard
this
helped
way.
you
Did
feel
that motivate you
motivated
more
to keep walking through doors?
the leaderboard?
Again,
Because you felt more
honest answers,
competitive?
please.
What do you think?
Um,
On a scale of 1 to 5.
3.
Yeah,
Should I give it a 3?
it's up to you.
It was alright.
Did you like the leaderboard?
It was pretty average, but he put me as last.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Oh, this is a great game.
You wouldn't mind
Really?
taking a look at it,
Yeah.
would you?
You can play a new
Perfect.
game.
Let me boot it up.
A new game.
Here, just let me load it. Just give it a sec.
Why
It's
am I playing a new
involves
game?
clicking. So
In this game,
Oh my
the baby
God.
crawls left towards danger.
You click the button to move him away from the danger.
back to the
Simple as
right.
that.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
stay near the
It's a
button.
very
You need to be
meaningful
able to
game.
press it.
All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Good.
I think the
Right.
art world
The art
will
world will
really
really take
take
notice.
notice.
The art
But of
world.
course, the
Ouch.
message of the game only becomes clear
You have to play it for
once
about
you've
4
been
hours
playing it
for
for
the
about
message to
4
become clear.
hours.
4
so why
hours?
don't you
Yeah.
give it 4
So
hours of play
just
to make sure
play
it's
it for 4
effective?
hours.
Be sure to keep notes on your
You don't want the baby
experience.
to burn. That would be horrible. Click on the button, stop and burn.
Alright.
So there we go. Probably about 3 hours because it now makes
4 hours.
left. Yep.
So what if I do this for a minute?
No, you have to do it in 4 hours.
Genuinely, what if I do it for 4 hours?
Something might happen.
In 4 hours?
The message of the game becomes clear after 4 hours.
Has anyone clicked this for 4 hours?
Yeah. I've seen people do it.
No.
Genuinely, on the internet, I've seen people do it.
Does anything happen
I
for
wanted
4
to do it
hours?
on live stream. Yeah. There's no
Something actually happened
There's
in
no
4 hours.
Yeah, there's no ending to doing that.
4 hours?
4 hours, you get rewarded. Then.
It's an autoclick. Or put an autoclick.
Actually, there's a new level to the game about 2 hours in. Just gonna say. So you can't autoclick
I
it.
don't have this fucking
You're gonna let the baby, but don't let the baby. Oh, you sick person.
You heartless bastard.
time. Yeah, well.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
I
Because
did it
if it's
because
the
you
latter,
told
well,
me
I
to
don't know
click
what to
on
do. I'm
4
completely
hours.
out of
Like,
ideas.
he doesn't know
I
what to
can't
do to
think
improve
of
your
a single
experience
thing
anymore.
that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, is
It's
that it?
over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Is that it?
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
Why don't we play someone
someone
else's
else's
game?
game?
Yeah?
Just to ease the
Game.
pain.
Let's see what we
World of
do.
Warcraft.
What do we
No,
have
I've got something better in mind actually. I know what I'd like to play. It's like World of Warcraft, but we play
Yes,
it a lot.
this seems like it'll work. Let's
Guild Wars
give it a
2.
shot.
No, I've never played Guild Wars. Let's try this one. You know that game that we play sometimes?
Oh my god.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Oh my,
At
no
last,
way.
the one thing you've always desired.
I can't jump,
A game
fuck's
I had
sake.
absolutely nothing to do with.
There you go. He didn't make
But
this
is
game.
it
You
enough?
happy?
I
Tell
love
me
this
that,
game.
Stanley.
Yeah, I'm quite happy.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making
Oh, he builds a
things
house.
for you.
It's great.
I'm
From
stuck.
now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
What's
Watch
this,
this, Stanley.
Stanley?
I'm going to build a house.
It's that
Sweet.
side. It's that side.
This
You
side?
know, watch him do it. Yeah. Gotta love his
This will
house.
go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off... Yes!
A door.
It's complete.
Oh, look, you built a
I made
house.
this,
That's a
Stanley.
house.
Oh,
Look at it.
It's cute.
Gaze upon my work of art
that's your,
and
like,
feel
Feel
ashamed
ashamed at your own
at
inadequacy, Liam. You could never build a house like
inadequacy.
that.
Yeah, I could.
But you've only
Let's
seen
go-
it from
No,
the
you need to go
outside.
inside.
You've
Five
only got
bucks.
some
You've only seen it from the
experience.
outside.
Please, step inside
And
and
see
make
how good it
yourself
is when you look at it from
comfortable.
the inside.
Will I?
Yeah, go in.
Okay.
Isn't
See
it grand?
how great it is.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yes, diamond
Diamond.
everything.
Diamond everything.
Let's go mining.
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh my god.
Let's
This
go
is
mining.
so cool. Am I genuinely going to go mining?
Yeah,
in
we're gonna go
Minecraft?
mining, get some diamond, build the whole house out of
I'm
diamond.
playing Minecraft in
Stanley Parable. It's great, isn't
Oh
it?
my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you
Hope there
brought a
aren't any
light?
creepers.
Oh,
It's colder, but you need diamond.
I want coal.
No, you need diamond. He wants
What?
diamond for his house. Doesn't care about coal.
But I need torches.
Or mushrooms.
Torches.
Oh,
Can't go up. Oh.
Oh,
you have to keep going down.
no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
What? What?
Okay, new game.
New game.
No, I love Minecraft!
Too open-ended, apparently.
Are you kidding? Okay, linear game.
You're not going to expect this one.
Tetris.
No, it's not Tetris.
See, that's
It's,
quite open-ended as well.
If you look around.
It's like Portal.
Yes!
It is
I don't even
Portal.
know what this
It's
game
Portal.
is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell
Let's find out what the
this
game is. Even though we know it's Portal.
Portal.
Let's go around.
Take this mug with me.
There's a room around
Get
there.
me a drink out of an empty mug.
Is that a mug? Oh yeah, it is. It's broken though.
Don't need it.
Oh,
A puzzle.
it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your
Oh, so you need to.
forte.
You need to. Oh, clever. So you put that on the block. Ah!
Oh my god. it's
Genius.
Portal.
No, so we go through here.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I
Oh dear. No, what? What? Oh.
Rather than continue to waste your time, he's just going to leave you here.
Leave me here.
Yep, in the kind of old broken developer guts of the game. Filing. Actually, yeah, it says filing cabinet.
Filing cabinet.
Yeah, they put the dimensions where they want the filing cabinet.
Um,
That's fun. So this is just sort of in the guts of the game. Old developer version of.
is he not gonna let me do anything?
I don't know. Just have a wander around. See what you find.
It's too dark. I can't see
Another
shit.
hole to kind of fall down
Oh god.
or something.
Why is this just a piece of shit? There's nothing here.
Yeah, well, he's got bored of you just playing other people's games because you didn't like his.
Well, they were better than his.
There is stuff here.
Portal and Minecraft. Come on.
Just, I don't know, have a bit of a wander around. To be
Um,
honest, when has clicking on things ever been a thing in this game? Just saying.
doors. What's that?
It's a light. There's a light.
Can I go through there? Is there a light
No.
here? Okay, so if I
Yeah, that's probably why it is.
no work in progress.
Yeah, this whole game at the moment is a work in progress. You gonna-
clearly
What's down there? Can you get down
what, there?
there? There.
Can I wrench something?
No.
Can I go over there?
Oh, look, you fell down a hole again.
Oh wow!
Now you're in.
I'm sure I would have died if I actually.
Isn't this like the original? Do you know this game used to be Half-Life 2 mod? Did you know that?
Half-Life 2?
Yeah, it used to be a mod for Half-Life 2, and then they made it into an outright game of itself. And this, I don't know.
Right.
These are different corridors than before, because I'm sure it was like an office building which was like shiny and new. This looks old and decrepit.
Yeah, this looks crap.
But look,
The 2 doors?
there's the room with the 2 doors.
Oh my
You're going to
God.
backtrack to Stanley's office. Oh, there's a light. I'll go that way. It looks like there's
Really?
something there. Finally. And it's just sort of
This is a mess, so.
long corridor of nothingness.
So we're going 45.
Oh no, wait, it's only one light.
We're going back to my office.
47, there's your...
I don't want to go in, but.
You might as well. Your office is cooler in this version. Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like in the other.
Can you not get
it's
this
in the other
office?
version.
Maybe go back the other way. Maybe it wasn't this way I meant to go.
That was my office though, right?
Oh.
What? Why? What
I wonder
happened?
what he found.
Yeah.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
What?
I wonder if he's
What?
happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
What?
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
You need
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense
Well, I need
out of the
something to
chaos
happen,
and the
yeah.
fear and the
So you
confusion.
need him.
That's
what you
what
found
I
out.
don't need him.
That is
what
what
you
I
found out.
mean to this
Well,
world.
actually, technically,
Oh,
I do.
yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Oh,
I can
Jack.
wait.
Good old Jack.
I'm gonna kill him. I really want to kill him.
Where's this ending? Oh, there it is. So, do you want to do some more, or have you had enough for now?
I want to shoot myself, so no.
What does that mean?
Oh my
This is new.
God.
I've never seen this before. There's just paper everywhere. Go and have a look.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Why is there sheets of paper everywhere?
That's weird. It just changes a bit each time. I think it's the same game.
What? But there's paper everywhere.
Yeah, well, it's just a bit messy. Oh look, it's cleared up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I just kill myself now?
The endless cycle. No, you can't. You could go right and just jump off the
This
thing
is
and die.
madness.
If
Madness!
you want. You go right and just jump off that platform.
This
Yeah.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Maybe you just
Perhaps he
Don't
wanted to
worry,
stop
mate.
by the
To admire
employee
it.
lounge first, just to admire it.
But look how wonderful this room is.
The lounge was sublime,
I feel like
a
I'm
work
on
of
Jack's
art.
cube.
No,
But eager
Jack,
to get
go
back to
away.
business, Stanley took the
You can hit the
first
first open
open
door
door
on
on
your
his left.
Fine.
Now, do you want to go straight
And so
forward?
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked
Been
straight
down
ahead
there.
to the opposite
Have you?
door, and got
Yeah.
back on track.
Downstairs where the...
Is it? Or was that when you went upstairs into the boss's office?
Oh, it was.
Oh, see, he said you went straight forward, but you ignored him, and then you've gone down here.
So what happens?
Well, you've just sort of ignored... You've just confused it, really.
Well, I did what I didn't do what he told me, and I did do what I told him,
And then you
I
didn't.
do what he told me.
So
Wanted
it's
to go
kinda
back to
confusing.
the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go,
It's forgotten.
from here, it's, left.
Left. That way. No, look, he looked through his papers, it's fine.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
You've confused
What was
him.
I thinking?
No, for God's
It's
sake.
clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah.
Classic.
Narrator.
See, we went
You're in my
down,
head.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Really?
Yep. And, yeah, it's right from here. There's a door on the right.
Car.
Oh, no.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Don't look. It's a spoiler.
Okay. We just have to get back to, Who am I kidding?
I've already seen
It's all
this.
rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay. From the top.
This time, see if doing what he says works.
Completely.
I think you might find something interesting.
Absolutely.
Just go forward and see what happens.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Because
mean?
you know, when you were just
Stanley
confused the last
decided to
time,
go to the meeting room. Perhaps
screwed
he
it
had
all
simply
up.
missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Oh dear.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
something?
Did
No.
you
Was there
move
something?
the story somewhere, or...
Because like there's more
Hold
doors
on.
now than there were before.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago.
Oh,
I know for
God.
sure that it's
for
here
God's
somewhere.
sake. Look,
Okay,
you've
then.
really confused him now.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the
You can't
story.
get out of its chairs in the way. But otherwise,
Don't go in any of these.
you can go anywhere you want.
These
You've got to
are
find
all
the story.
different endings.
Well,
I'm going to shoot the door that wasn't even there to start with. It doesn't exist. Oh, this is oh my god, this is an absolute maze.
right. You're just sort of weaving through corridors, trying to find the story.
I don't know where to go.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Give it a
Why
shot.
not?
Really? Oh, for God's sake.
Hopefully he's fixed it this time.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Hopefully he's
What could
rejigged
it
what went
mean?
wrong. And
Stanley decided to go to the
then that
meeting
would just
room.
be the two
Perhaps
doors.
he had simply missed a memo.
That'd be
Clean it
that
all.
was a mess.
Because otherwise that would just be a bit annoying.
Now there's no
Okay,
doors.
yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where it came
It
from.
might be back where you came
Why don't
from.
we go back the other direction and see if we missed
Did you miss
anything?
anything on your way here?
No, I didn't.
I don't know. Did you look in your office?
Why would I do that?
Oh, no, you need to open it. You did that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Excellent. You might have missed something back this way. That's just the point.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Of course. It's around here.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the story.
Yeah. It's
In a
this
No,
way.
never-
wait,
ending corridor.
never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head
Maybe
back
not
the
that way.
other
Okay,
way and retrace our steps.
Let's go this way. That's just a dead
Okay,
end.
retracing my steps.
You can't actually see where you're going.
Retracing my steps. Oh, retracing my steps. Just retracing.
Oh, turn around.
This way.
There's something in there.
Oh my god. Shit.
This is very slow.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Is it?
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Huh.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Oh, sweet.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really
Finally, you
paid
won.
off, so
Teabag for
good
us.
job. Oh,
Was that it?
no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
You shouldn't have confused him that first time.
I'm sorry, I'm confused myself now.
It's very simple.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Just follow the line.
Just follow the line. How simple is
Went
that?
that way last
No, just follow the line. Then you can't get lost.
Right. This is a pretty obvious
You see,
line.
the line knows where the story is.
Yeah.
It's over in this direction.
Yep.
Onward, Stanley, to
Yep.
destiny.
Woohoo!
To destiny.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
It's a question, that,
Simply
isn't it?
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured
very
into
philosophical.
being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Right.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit
Oh, I
of
love this
music to
music.
lighten the mood.
This music does like That's 3K, isn't it? Pretty sure it's 3K.
Oh yeah.
Follow the line. Look, the line will start getting lost.
Cut the music.
Follow the yellow
Go back
road.
and look at that fern.
Really?
Yeah.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
carefully.
You won't want to miss anything.
When you think you've got it covered. Go on. Good.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, yeah, it's this fern. I'm
Allergic to ferns.
allergic to ferns.
Does that include fern cotton?
Oh god, right. Cue music again. I want the music again. Bring me back the. Oh dear.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Oh shit.
No. Line.
Well.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
that way.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I just go through the. I just follow the new part of the line, not the old. Well, I don't know actually. Tricky one, isn't it? Yeah, maybe.
If I go through here,
click it
will it?
out.
Oh.
No, you did that.
Okay, let's go this way.
Okay.
Well, this is new at least.
Oh no!
Shit.
Bloody line. Not back here again.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Where does that take us?
and we trusted it as well.
Stupid line.
God, the line that was meant to not get us lost. What's this way take us? Or does this just go back to the... Yeah, this is just the start. I think we have to go back into the runner's room.
That's my office. Okay. Ugh.
Oh, bloody adventure line. I'm sure this crossing bit wasn't here at the start.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, someone repainted it when we were out.
Jack.
I fucking hate Jack.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
Line.
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Damn it.
Hell with it. Restart.
Restart.
No, oh, for God. How many times?
Okay.
Oh my God, there's a line again.
We're gonna follow it.
Follow the yellow bird.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for
Only
us?
screwed it up last
We're
time.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring,
we'll follow the
mysterious.
Mysterious.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah.
I was actually going to choose that door, sure.
Cool. Let's go.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Exciting
Just me
stuff.
and Stanley forging a new path, a new story.
Anything
Well,
can
it could be
happen.
anything. What do you want our story
The
to
corridor
be?
just went round
Go
itself,
wild.
on itself.
Use your
Yeah,
imagination.
Oh.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm
physics
ready
there.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
not
not the
you
line again.
Stanley,
Broke in.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome
Ignore
new
the line.
story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Bloody line.
Go away, line.
Just ignore it.
I'm trying. Yeah, fuck off.
We're gonna play some Galacticraft after this.
Are we?
Yeah.
Sweet.
A
good.
choice. We get
And
to
the
make a
line's
decision.
not here.
From
The
here, the
story is
story
in
is
our
in
control.
our control.
Right.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
That's what he
Okay,
thinks.
so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Makes sense.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
I follow
So
that.
starting from the
By that
right,
logic.
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Good logic there.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Right. I remember Jack being not my friend. He's now my friend.
Oh, hold up.
Been
What's
playing
this?
the confusion
Hmm,
ending for 16 minutes.
The confusion ending.
This is a confusing
You're telling me
ending schedule.
That's what
If you
this
look at the
is.
start.
It's all one
It's like,
giant ending.
deviate from the maintenance room.
And we're supposed to restart the game
Restart.
eight times?
Restart.
That's really how
restart.
all this
Are you
goes?
kidding me?
The narrator is gone after a long time. Stanley died.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
Was it?
Am I
was
just
it
supposed to
Find the
forget?
confusing endings.
Well, what if I
schedule.
don't want to forget?
This is where you are.
My mind goes
Narrator restarts
blank
again.
simply
Narrator
because
forgets
it's
about
written here
previous
on this,
restarts.
this
Stanley attempts to play the
thing.
story, but it's prevented. Unable to go anywhere or do anything. The game restarts on
Well,
its own.
who consulted
Find the
me?
line again after
Why
the
don't
sixth
I get to
restart.
decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Although
Is it
Jack
really?
doesn't like it, by the sound of it.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like
Jack's
this.
rebelling
I
against his
won't
own game.
restart the game. I
love
won't
it.
do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer
Time has
stopped.
stopped.
Does that mean did we do it?
I think you
Did
broke
we
the
break
cycle.
the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Ooh.
So,
What's the chat?
okay.
That's like the Darren Brown show I went to recently.
I guess now we just wait. You
Wait and
know,
see if something happens.
I
If someone
suppose in
comes.
some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure
This is
if we're
kind
in
of
the
like a story.
destination or the journey. Though they're
you
always
think?
saying that life is about the journey
What, just-
and not
just
the
sitting and
destination.
waiting?
So
Well,
I
no,
hope
wait.
that's where we are right now.
This is the journey
We'll
or the
find out,
destination.
won't we? Eventually.
Oh, boy.
Well, in the meantime, if you do
Oh
happen to
my
have
god.
So that was the confusion ending.
The whole confusion ending.
Yeah. So,
That was
thank you
weird.
for watching us play through the Stanley Parable. I'm sure
Jesus
Liam loved
Christ.
it, and we'll do some more endings at some point.
Oh,
But
my
for now, we're going to
lord.
have a break. Probably get to you recording you some Galacticraft and stuff.
Such a mess. Oh my head.
Until then, see you around, and thanks for watching. Even though it's a bit different from our normal playthroughs, quite quiet, and Liam hates it.
What is this line?
So, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Say goodbye, Liam.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Goodbye.
all of his co-workers were gone.
Oh my god. My brain hurts.
How long did we record for? Quit. Right now, I need to.
Stanley refused.